So what is going on, guys? It is Evil here, and as you see here, we are actually going to be playing a little bit of Battlefield 3 today. Basically, guys, I'm just trying to show you guys a little bit of versatility that I do have on my classes here, and on my gameplay as well. Um, you'll notice here that I do late join into some of this, and basically gonna go through and we're gonna see what we can do about controlling the spawn. I really don't play Battlefield 3 that much, guys, so as you can see here, I am a very low level. I am actually going to bring a little bit more of this gameplay back here to you guys, just to let you guys, see what I do on a normal basis. Call of Duty to me, it is getting kind of boring. So, I've been running around just, trying to find different little things I can use and different little games that I can play and things like that, just to have some fun. I actually do have a knifing gameplay that I was thinking about uploading, but it's not that great of a score. It was just basically me just messing around. I got really bored in the middle of a game on hijacked. But enough talking about Call of Duty here. Let's talk about the Battlefield gameplay here. As you can see, I am running around with I want to say this is the P2000. Yeah, the P2000. I have suppressor and red dot on this thing, and this is me epically failing. I cannot figure out the controls and cannot remember the controls of this game at all. Um, I do have a lot of issues with that. That is one of my issues with the game. But of course, I already do know that I can ADS and, run around and basically just walk up behind the whole entire enemy team here and just, annihilate them whenever I feel fit. But anyway, getting into some of the dramaticness of playing some of this game here, you do see that, I kind of, with this, I don't really have any other decent weapons. Like I have the FAMAS and things like that that I can use, but I don't like the iron sights on the FAMAS. And for this type of map, to me, I need um, I do need a sight on my weapon. So I tend to go ahead and run with my sights, and that's why I'm running the P2000 here versus the FAMAS or something a little bit more powerful at range. But you will notice that I can actually go ahead and hit the range as well. The one thing I like about Battlefield versus Call of Duty is Battlefield is on dedicated servers. I don't care who tries to argue with us here. Battlefield is a dedicated server, and as you see, my hit detection is perfect. And I tested out my streaming on this today. I can stream and play. There's a lot of things that I can do here that I would not be able to do on Call of Duty. So I do enjoy this game. I'm just I got to figure out the mechanics. I got to figure out the rushing patterns and the way people camp and things like that. I'll be investing a little bit more time into this game as well to actually go ahead and get some of that up. Plus, you don't really see that many Battlefield commentators. I know you got like iPhone Star for Hire and, his whole crew that he runs around with as Battlefield players. And I'll also be bringing some PC gaming to you guys as well. I have a couple PC games that I enjoy playing. So I'll be bringing a little bit of that to you guys as well. Just, bring some versatility, bring some different weapons because, Call of Duty does get played out. And, so you got to switch around and play some different things. And I don't know. It's kind of like a lot of people say, "Oh, Call of Duty is the best game. Call of Duty is the best game that's been out for a while." Things like that. To me, it's not. It's the same thing as every other Call of Duty. No matter what game type I play, it's the same thing. Run out, get a kill, come back, do that. In Battlefield, you got to play a lot more stealth. You actually have to be up behind the spawn, and this is a Call of Duty player right here. You know, somehow, like if you look at that weapon swap there, but I was just testing to see if I could drop shot in Battlefield, and you can't. So that is a good thing, that people can't just drop to the prone and go ahead and kill you. But as you saw, I still pulled that kill out because that's how beast of a player I am. Not really. I actually suck at Battlefield. I think my KD in Battlefield is like a .3 or something. This is actually just one of the gameplays that I did actually get. So I decided to go ahead and upload it for you guys and let you guys do see that I do play multiple different game types. But yeah, it's basically, you'll see in Battlefield that it's a lot more skill based and a lot more camping based. This is close quarters TDM that I'm playing here currently. And that's just because I like the fast-paced gameplay style, so I tried to generate a game that was going to give me the fast-paced style that I wanted. And as you see right here, random ate a grenade, looked at me, threw it down, okay. But yeah, we basically resupply each other, and then we go about it. That's the teamwork that you have. And if for any of you guys out there that are Battlefield players that want to go ahead and roll with me, go ahead and add me up. As you guys can always add me up. I do play this on Xbox, by the way. I do have the PC version. I just don't like playing it on PC, to be honest with you. Me and PC controls, when I actually have to be spot on target and things like this, I can't do it, so I tend not to. But that's just the way that I am, really, because I don't have an exact computer setup to where I can actually do the things that I should be able to do. So I tend to actually go ahead and just play like simple things, Daisy, things like that, things I can play with a controller on PC. And Call of Duty, Battlefield isn't one of those games that I really do enjoy playing on the PC. It's a lot better on PC. I have played it. I do enjoy the gameplay style on Battlefield on PC, but it's just me and the keyboard and mouse. We don't get along. The movement, it's just not fluid like it is when I'm playing on a console. So, I'm a console player, I'll admit it, and I'll stick with my consoles. But anyway, guys, getting into just, the actual topic that I did want to talk about here. So, to me, Call of Duty's already played out. I don't even like watching commentaries about it anymore, really. I'll go ahead and still release the content for those of you hardcore Call of Duty fans out there that want to play it, that want to see it. I'll go ahead and release that content for you guys. But also you'll remember that I'll be uploading some Battlefield. I'll be uploading some, I'll be getting some DayZ footage together for some people, for the people that like to watch that. I'll go pick up a bunch of different games and we'll see, what it is that works out best for all of us. Because, to me, Battlefield takes a lot more skill and takes a lot more time invested to actually get the gameplays and things like that. Because you got to think, hop on Battlefield, play 2 or 3 games, you'll pull one gameplay, but 2 or 3 games is about an hour of playing. And as you see there, I just unlocked the silencer for my PP2000. But, Battlefield is that game that, I can hop into. I know I can play 2 or 3 games and I can get a couple gameplays. And so, that is, the way that I play, and I'll go ahead and do that, probably look at it as a once a week thing, and then, we'll do Call of Duty once or twice a week, and then we'll do, a random game, DayZ or something like that, just, once or twice. We'll do, how about this? We'll do DayZ uploads will go in on Monday. We'll do DayZ uploads on Tuesday. We'll do Call of Duty Monday, DayZ Tuesday, Call of Duty Wednesday, Battlefield 3 Thursday. We'll do the Call of Duty Friday. We'll do DayZ again on Saturday. And then Sunday we'll do another Call of Duty. That way, because Call of Duty is my main stake, I can go in any Call of Duty match and pretty much get a match to upload to you guys. And it's not that I don't want to invest the time in getting the gameplay. It's the fact that it's the work schedule, For those of you guys that do have full-time jobs, you realize that the gaming kind of gets put to the side, but I still want to go ahead and release that for you guys. I still want to go ahead and put the content up for you guys. And that schedule might not actually be set in stone, because it might be where you guys get a week of DayZ and maybe 1 Battlefield and 1 Call of Duty video, because as you guys know, DayZ videos are really, really easy to get. You just get in there with a couple of friends and you just start playing some DayZ. But, that's, one of the things that I do enjoy there is DayZ as well. And then, we'll move on from there, because I know DayZ's got its own little put together there. It's got something new out that I was going to go ahead and try out and see if I like that. So I'll go ahead and upload that for you guys as well, and let you guys kind of see me trying out something new with DayZ. But kind of my difficulties with Battlefield is what I really want to talk about in this commentary. Not just the difference in between the play styles of Battlefield, because as you can see, I can still bring my Call of Duty play style into Battlefield. The difference is between the two is the fact that the players have a lot more skill with them. They're not afraid to stay in the same area. As you see here, I kind of rush back to get the revenge medal and get popped off. But, that is one of the things that, I did notice is that, there's a lot more skill. It's a lot of flanking maneuvers versus going directly into the other team, which is what you're supposed to do on any game. But, especially in Battlefield, you need to go around the outskirts of the maps and things like that. But, you'll notice a lot to where, I try to generate gun battles instead of finding gun battles. And what I mean by that is I don't make the gun battles come to me. I don't, excuse me, I don't go to the gun battles. I make the gun battles come into a scenario that I need them in for me to be able to be effective as I should be. Excuse me. And you'll see a lot of that as I'm playing. And Battlefield players don't fall for the Call of Duty tricks. You can't just fire your weapon randomly and generate a bunch of gun battles in your favor in a certain area where you need them at and things like that. Especially not knowing the maps, that really does hurt you as well. So I will be investing the time into Battlefield 3 to go ahead and learn the different maps and go ahead and enjoy myself on this game as well. I don't know. I'm kind of played on, as I said, I'm played on the Call of Duty, so you won't be seeing a lot of that. I'll still try to get the 3 to 4 days a week of Call of Duty up for you guys. Um, but you'll probably be seeing a lot more Battlefield. The only thing that I don't enjoy about Battlefield that I do enjoy about Call of Duty is I don't have to worry about recording while I'm playing Call of Duty. If I get a gameplay, I just go ahead and go back into my theater mode. Where in Battlefield, you got to record every game and things like that, which, is not a problem. It's just, for those you YouTubers out there that are watching this, you'll know that it is basically a hassle to have to go ahead and record every game. But if you're playing a game that you enjoy, you'll go put up with the extra hassle to go ahead and actually enjoy your game versus playing something that's easy and you're able to do what you need to do. Like tonight, I think I played 40 matches on Call of Duty, and I played 3 matches on Battlefield. Out of the 40 matches on Call of Duty, I have a lot of gameplays that I could upload, but none of them to me seemed interesting. So it didn't, if I don't find it interesting, why would I make you guys watch it, basically? So it's a lot of me just power leveling, trying to get through prestiges and things like that, and I just need to take a break away from the Call of Duty series for a while. So, that's probably my issue, and I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll go ahead and, try to get back into it. I've got the stockpile of Call of Duty gameplays up as well, and that laser sight messed with me there with him. So, I got the gameplays there for you guys, so I'll get those uploaded for you as well. And, we'll get into different aspects of different things that we can do in the scenarios that we need to actually achieve everything. Sorry about that. My throat was dry. I had to grab a drink. But, the Battlefield gameplay itself is a lot more fluid to me. For those of you Call of Duty players that are strictly Call of Duty, pick up Battlefield. Spend the $60 to get the Battlefield with the Battlefield Premium, which is what I did. That way you have all the different maps and different things like that. And then you also never want to buy a used copy of any EA games because all EA games are on dedicated servers. And as you see here, I still lost. I'm not good enough to actually carry my team. But thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a good day.